Alright, what's up guys? Lazyman here. Today I have another LG V50 video for you. We're going to test out the gamepad or game controller for the dual screen. First things first, let's try and open up the gamepad then. I have my PPSSPP emulator open. Let's click the little button right here. I don't think you can see it because of my brightness. I don't know. Nothing I can do about it. But trust me, there's a little button here that looks like a gamepad. You click it and you see the game tools. And slide this little bar here, LG gamepad. And what you see? We get a nice little gamepad here. Nice. We can click the buttons. I have already mapped the buttons to my PPSSPP emulator, so you can see it's working now as I click the buttons. But I have to say that the buttons for this layout, the layout for this controller is not so comfortable, I have to say. The buttons are too crowded. Maybe it's because of my thick fingers, I don't know. But they work fine. All of the buttons works. And the analog can move around. And so let's go test it out in a real game. Go into the game. Move around. I can move around, yes. I can change the camera. And I can run. But the problem with this second using the dual screen as a controller is the buttons are too crowded. It's hard to play like a real PSP. It's very uncomfortable. So what you can do is add some buttons to your virtual pad on your upper screen. Like this. You can mix it up. Hold R to run around and use the buttons here to change camera. And hi Tiggy, please don't kill me. So I don't think it's actually a good experience after all. Maybe if you get used to it, maybe, but I don't think so for this game at least. But we have some other controllers too, so let's give it a try. The racing style. Let's reset the game. The racing style gamepad is supposedly for racing games, but it works in other games too. It just works like an analog, except it's very uncomfortable, but because it's not designed for games like this. It's very hard to move around. You feel very slow and it takes forever to change direction. So this is another no. Our third gamepad, the arcade style, the fighting stick gamepad. Again, it takes some time to change direction. It's too slow for my taste. I prefer smaller analogs, but this might work for Tekken and Street Fighters or other fighting games like that. If you have the interest, give it a try. Anyway, moving on to the next gamepad. Basic style, the classic. No analog sticks. Yeah. No, there's no way I would play this game without a pair of analog sticks. I technically can if I map the directional pads as analog sticks in the settings, but you know this game requires precise controls. I'm talking very precise. So forget about it. In conclusion, I would say I would not use any of those gamepads, dual screen gamepads for this game at least, but they are pretty good gamepads for other games like some old JRPGs, Final Fantasy, or Chrono Cross, whatever that does not require precise controls or real-time action. You know, you're just skipping over the dialogues. You don't need any analog or very precise controls for that. So I might be using the controllers for that purpose, but absolutely not for this game. Okay, if we can't use the dual screen as a good controller, we can still use it as a good video player. That's my channel up there. Like and subscribe if you like. If you don't, you don't. Let's play a video edited by Chan too. Make sure to check out his channel too. He's got some nice stuff there. There's some nice music going. And let's go into the game. Hey, now that's a real control. As you can see, I have my physical controller attached. Now this is going to be much more comfortable. Now look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Listening to nice music. Play a video game with an actual physical comfortable controller all at the same time. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm still a noob. You little noob, Bill. Yeah, I just died. But you get the point. You get the point. It's such a nice experience. Look at that. I feel so professional. I feel like I'm playing on a PC with a dual monitor setup. One monitor here and another monitor here and a real controller. You must get it, guys. Amazing phone, LG V50. You must buy it. Anyway, let's try another game. Instead of dying over and over, we can play Taiko no Tatsujin. And let's try speed up. Whee! With two monitors or screens open, I can still speed up like crazy. Snapdragon 855, here we go. Asobuton. Enso game. Let's see, which song do I want to play? Yep, that's the one. My favorite song in this game, at least in this version of the game, PSP. So cute. Hajimaru don. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, there's what do you call it? Input lag. Well, nothing I can do about it. Also, my skills suck. That's why. But you get the point. At least you can, listen to some nice music and play some games and chill out. But you do want to change into a wired controller. Not like mine. I'm using a Bluetooth controller, which can't do anything about the input lags. But if you have a wired controller, give it a try. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. That's all I wanted to show you. Isn't this nice? Beautiful dual screen on a phone with a controller. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.